Let's listen in to the conversation.
Hi, you're watching NewsX. I'm Meenakshi Upredi. With me is Mr. Robin Raina, CEO, eBix Cash India. Thank you, sir, for speaking to NewsX. First question, tell us about this new deal you have signed, what this means for your company and perhaps for the Indian economy.
I think this is a deal basically involving MoneyGram. So we entered into a strategic tie-up with MoneyGram, an exclusive arrangement wherein all the MoneyGram's existing agents have become sub-agents of eBix Cash, and any new agents that we put in will become part of eBix Cash story now from MoneyGram perspective. MoneyGram intends to bring in close to $3 billion of new cash into the country. And within minutes, anytime somebody does a transaction and wants to remit money into India, within minutes, they can walk into any eBix Cash outlet within the country and collect their money. We have 320,000 outlets, so we're trying to take that spread across India, per se, for MoneyGram.
We spoke about India, but what would it mean perhaps for your global presence?
Well, for us, meaning it's a strategic deal. Like I said, from India perspective, we intend to do many things in MoneyGram as we go into other countries. So it's you see, both of us are global units, and MoneyGram is an international company, so are we. And so we have many other goals outside India that we intend to do with this. For us, it was a very, frankly, a big win, purely because of the fact that we already are heavily invested in India in terms of infrastructure. For us, the incremental costs with this deal are way lower as compared to any other deal, so the margins tend to be but higher. For them, it was a big win because now they will get an amazing network that is out there. But as we go into other countries with MoneyGram, we're going to explore other opportunities and see what else can we do together with them.
What do you think, sir? What would it mean perhaps for our remittance market, especially when it comes to technology? What's your current market share, and how do you see it evolve from here on?
Meenakshi, we're already the dominant player in the remittance industry in India. So there are three top players that basically dominate world markets in remittance industry. One is Western Union, then you have MoneyGram, then you have Continental. A very dominant part of Western Union's business in India is handled by us. A very dominant part of Continental Ria's business is handled by us, and now with MoneyGram we are exclusive. So we have a very large role to play in the remittance industry. We already handle $6.5 billion in remittance per se. Overall, $18 billion is what we handle. So I think it's good for everybody to be able to. It's a very compliance-driven industry. Everything that happens in minutes, but it happens in a very compliant manner with checks and balances in place. So I think it's a win-win for everyone.
Final question then, sir. What are your expansion plans? Perhaps I could ask you that.
Well, look, we're doing an IPO this year, first of all, for eBix Cash, and we're trying to convert eBix Cash, which is our India brand, into an international MNC. We want to take this brand all across the world, and we want to converge insurance and finance and healthcare and create one of the giants out of India that can percolate all across the world. So we presently have around 7,000 plus employees. Once we finish, we're in the midst of a Yatra acquisition. Once we do that, we'll have around 10,000 employees in India. So I think last year we grew organically 29%. We hope to continue that next year. And so I think that's where we are headed.
All right. Thank you for your time, and good luck for your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, on that note, let's slip into a short break. Thanks for watching NewsX. Good night.
This program is associated with Okaya Lithium Plus batteries, energy storage और इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स के लिए माइक्रोटेक सब चलें